Let's talk about shoes. Hi everyone, welcome to my channel where I upload weekly videos on simplicity and joyful living. Today I am showing you every single pair of shoes in my entire minimalist shoe collection. Recently I made a video documenting my entire wardrobe and I thought it would be fun to do the same thing with shoes. I love shoes. I definitely used to have a shoe shopping problem, and at one point in my life I owned over 100 pair of shoes easily. After decluttering my entire home, I was really able to change how I shop for shoes, what my criteria are, and my mindset. I now currently have 10 pairs of shoes and I can't wait to show you what they are. If this is your first time here, my name is Helen. I am a KonMari Master Consultant and trained professional organizer. If you are looking to simplify your life to make more room for joy, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and come join us and join the conversation each week. I currently have 10 pairs of shoes and I thought for the sake of this video it would make the most sense by going from summer to winter. So let's get started. The first pair is from Birkenstock. These are the waterproof version of one of their classic styles. They are my most casual shoes and I mostly wear them when I go out on my balcony. I don't really wear them on a day-to-day because if I'm just going out, I typically would choose a different pair of shoes. Even though I don't wear them often as everyday shoes, I do find it's essential for me to own a pair of shoes that I can bring out to places like the spa, or if I'm going to a public swimming pool, or if I'm going on vacation and will be on the beach. I do find it's very useful to have a pair of shoes like this, and of course this would be my go-to pair since it's my only pair. I've had these shoes for quite a few years and honestly you wouldn't really be able to tell just by looking at them, and they've held on pretty great. I appreciate that these are a classic style and I never have to worry about trends or going out of style or anything like that. These are about $50 and they are probably the cheapest pair of shoes in my entire collection. Next I have these open-toe sandals from Lucky brand. I purchased these from Nordstrom's quite a few years ago and I think they were just under $200. Over the years I have worn them a lot and I definitely have repaired them a few times, so there's definitely a lot of wear to them, and they're really comfortable, which is my favorite thing. These are really great shoes for every day in the summer and I typically wear them with dresses. And this is my current favorite pair of shoes. These are from Poppy Barley, which is a Canadian ethical shoe company. I purchased these last year when they went on sale just before the season, and I think they were about $150, and as soon as the weather was warm enough, I honestly did not take them off. I just wore them every single day until it started snowing in Calgary. These are super comfortable and it's a classic style that would go with anything really. I love these because they're really well made, and as I said, they're super comfortable, so I can wear them all day and they're really easy to just slip on and off you go. I currently have one pair of ballet flats and it's these ones from Tory Burch. This is one of two pairs of shoes I've kept from my office working days. Back then, Tory Burch was one of my favorite brands and I remember buying these from the Tory Burch store to replace another pair of Tory Burch flats that I have that looked very similar to this. I definitely have gotten a lot of wear out of these over the years, and I did notice that these shoes are on the verge of needing a replacement. There's a hole that is starting to develop. I probably would replace it with another pair of ballet flats, but not necessarily from Tory Burch, as I'm not sure if I'm so into large logos like this anymore, so we'll see. This is the other pair of shoes I had from my office working days. I remember I bought these from the Michael Kors store on one of my lunch breaks and I just kept these in the office. This is a really basic style, which is why I chose it. I think it's nice to have a basic style like this because you'll go with everything. I don't really wear this pair of shoes on a regular day anymore. However, this is my go-to pair when I do need to dress up a little bit or if I'm doing a speaking engagement. For exercising, I have these Under Armour sneakers, which I mostly wear for indoor workouts in the gym. I have worn these out just walking around if I know I was going out for a really long time, but if I was just going out for an hour or two, I typically would choose something else because I find the sneaker style is just a little bit too casual for me, even though I do think they look amazing on other people. For me, sneakers are not really part of my daily wardrobe, it's pure function, but because of that, I choose comfort over anything else when I shop for sneakers. I remember when I bought this pair of shoes, I was at the store and I tried on so many pairs of shoes, and this happens to be the most comfortable pair for my feet, and so I bought them, and they also happened to be the cheapest pair that I tried on, which was a great bonus. I think they were about $60. For outdoor activities, I have this pair from Colombia. Once again, these were chosen based on function, not form, and these are completely waterproof and they are really comfortable. I don't really do a lot of outdoor activities, so I mostly wear these shoes when we do go hiking, or I would choose to bring them when we go camping for the weekend. Next up, we have my second favorite pairs of shoes. So these are also from Poppy Barley, so it's the same brand as my favorite pair of shoes, coincidentally. This is actually also the most expensive shoes I own in my collection right now. They were about $400, which is a lot more than I typically spend on shoes. I remember when I purchased these, I had sold a bunch of items in a consignment shop, and I wanted to use the money and put it towards a pair of boots that would really spark joy. And the shoes I chose originally, they didn't sell them in my city, so I had to order it in. I was so excited to get them, but they were the most uncomfortable shoes I have ever put on, so they immediately went back to the store. I ended up trying on these boots just by chance when I happened to go into a store that was having a Poppy Barley pop-up event, and I tried on these boots. I really like how they look, and also they were super comfortable. I never got a blister or anything from wearing them. These are my go-to shoes whenever the ground is clear of any kind of snow or ice, and I honestly could walk for hours in them. They will probably not be the best shoes to wear in the snow because of the heel. Moving into winter shoes, I have this pair of flat ankle boots from Cougar. I purchased this a few years ago from Nordstrom Rack for about $100, and I remember being really excited to find these because they were winter boots that look like regular shoes, and so they are lined and they are completely waterproof. And because of that, I also wear these in the rain, and so honestly I do wear these out of most of the seasons. Even though they are winter boots, they're not too warm, so I'm totally fine wearing them in the summer. I definitely have gotten my wear out of these. I think they need to be replaced soon because the inside lining is starting to feel like it's wearing out. But I'm hoping they'll last for at least one more winter because I really do like these. And last but not least, I have these winter boots, which is from a brand called Aquatherm. And these are also from Nordstrom Rack. And I also got these for just under $100. And I also really like these because they're winter boots that look like regular shoes. Even I'm sensing a pattern here. I was mostly really excited to find these because my calves are wider than most people. And so to find boots that fit me in the calf is really rare. So when I was able to zip these up, I was like, I have to buy them. I'm really happy to have this pair in my shoe collection because having appropriate winter footwear where I live is so needed. And these are really comfortable, and they has great grip in the snow. I did notice that the inside zipper, there's a bit of fraying going on, and I know that the shoes are not made with real leather, so I am worried that these are not going to last me more than another winter season, but I guess we'll just have to wait and see. So that is my entire minimalist shoe collection. I hope you enjoy going through each pair of shoes with me. Let me know if there's any other categories you want to see from my closet. I will be happy to make a video showing you everything. And if you enjoyed today's video, please don't forget to hit that like button. And until next time, choose joy, live well.